It's Exodia.
I don't know if I should post all this either.
I don't know. It's up to you. You do what you gotta do.
I know.
Ooh, cause you grown. You don't need nobody to tell you. You got extra. You always gotta say cause you're grown.
I hate when you do that to me. Like I'll be like, yo, where you going? I don't need to tell you where I'm going. I'm grown. Like that's not in question.
That is in question. When you ask me questions like you my daddy, when you be hey,
no,
you
I care about you, my nigga. Like,
you don't gotta know where I'm going to care.
Huh?
You don't gotta know where I'm going to care.
That's true. If something happens to you, I said that's true, huh? I'm slow.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, dog. That's true. But well,
let's say something happens to you, right? And your mom looks at me like, why ain't know where Fred was going? Because he said he was grown.
He said he was going out. Oh,
no,
okay.
he said he was grown.
So you don't be there.
No, because if something happened to me,
guess what? They gonna call you.
No, you're not.
Yes, it is.
I'm asleep.
Then you're not gonna have to worry about that. You ain't gonna get the calls regardless.
No, she don't call you.
Okay, then she'll know when she called me now.
She don't got anybody when she call me like, where my baby? Then she'll be like, he was thugging, huh?
I'm like, yo, you already knew what it was because we was wolves.
What episode is this? 134?
You be like, where are you going? Like,
episode 134 of Cleaning Dishes.
Is that you?
My dad ain't dead.
No one said your daddy was dead.
I missed your joke because I was trying to introduce the podcast.
Nobody said nobody's daddy was dead.
All right, well, let me introduce it, then we'll get back to it.
No, we're not going to go back.
Why not?
We only go forward. Up top for the podcast. Pya!
Are we recording? We are. Episode 134 of Cleaning Dishes. How's it going, everyone? Hope you're doing good.
Yo, it's going well. You already know you sitting here with Mr. Fantastic. Bounce back like elastic. Don't melt because it's not plastic.
There it is.
I'm back with the classic. You know what I mean? I got the shirt on right here. You already see what it is.
Can I introduce myself?
Oh, yeah. But I got the young boy. I got the homie. What's his name?
My name's Thomas.
We want to work on that, bro.
No, we don't.
That depressing ass delivery of my name is Thomas is not going to work.
I'll check my sexy off.
Oh, let's see. What's your name? What's your name? Oh my God, what's your name? My name's Thomas.
Oh
my God. Oh, there's my panties. Like that. You feel stupid now?
No, I don't.
Oh.
That's all I wanted. That's all I ever wanted in life. I just want like.
You feel stupid?
No, nigga.
Oh, I was like, oh shit.
I want to introduce myself to someone.
What?
And then like them just be like, oh my God, like.
Or you don't introduce yourself. They just don't be, oh my God.
It's even better.
They see you and be like, oh my God.
My name is. Oh, don't. I know who you are already.
Oh my God.
It don't take much. It don't take much.
She's like, oh my God.
Oh, brother says I'm crazy.
You're Tofu Tommy. How'd you feel? She hits you with one of the most random names.
It's on my face. I'm like this.
She was like, oh my God.
I'm like,
I know who you are. You're Lawrence July.
Speaking of that, I forgot to upload that episode too to YouTube.
You know, you be like, close enough.
That's not close enough.
She's gonna smash you anyway, though.
What's it to do with anything? My name is my name.
Not with you. You the bull. Just say you the bull.
If I need like a Persuado name or another name, I would go Lawrence July.
Yeah, but who? Do you know I put your? What's your name, son? You be like,
How'd you feel if I had a license that actually had Lawrence July?
I'd be proud of you.
Why?
Because that's so ignorant. I'd be very proud of how ignorant that was. Like the fact that you had a fake ID that said Lawrence July on it is hilarious. I'm like, bro.
Did you drink the orange juice? My bad. I just thought about that.
I didn't drink all of it.
It's like a little bit left.
I dropped a little because I knew you want some.
No, I left a few. Like for real.
Oh, well, I figured you did. I saw you go over there and say something about orange juice. I was like, obviously he wants some, so I left a little.
No, I left it. Oh my God, they're so cute. They're roommates.
Don't touch me and say that, bro.
I'm just saying what people saying right now.
Let people say that.
No.
Let the people say.
I'm gonna say hallelujah. How's your week been, bro? How's your week?
I had Exodia. No, I'm playing. I don't know what that's from. I don't keep saying that. My week's been good, man. It's been productive. It's been good. It's been a little. Actually, it's been a little hectic with things, like trying to figure things out. But it's been good though overall.
You said shit can get hectic.
Oh yeah.
Stop snorting.
Something in my nose, bro.
My week's been pretty good. It's been working.
I didn't ask you though.
That's cool. It's just been working.
Why the hate?
Trying to think what I did this week. I know I did a lot. I finally ordered me some hiking boots, so I would try to do more hiking. You know what I'm saying? They supposed to help me hike. So like, you know what I'm saying?
He said my hiking boots help me hike. This nigga is crazy, bro.
What? That's what they do.
This nigga said my hiking boots help me hike.
All right.
That's crazy because they do help you hike.
Ain't supposed to. Because like last time I went hiking, I ain't gonna lie, I was close to getting a hairline fracture on my ankle, bro, because the shoes I was wearing wasn't really supported.
Hairline fracture, gosh.
They didn't support my ankle the way it should.
Did you get the boots?
Yeah, I ordered them.
Did you get them like here?
No,
Like,
they're not here yet. No, if I was
Sorry.
here, I'd definitely be walking around the house with these hiking boots on.
Trying to break them in and stuff. Like,
No, I'll be out here just stunting for no reason. Like, bro, I gotta hike to the kitchen. I'll be right back.
you be crawling on the floor. It's like, yo, toss me a water. Like, all right,
Jesus
nigga.
Christ! Oh my God! This elation is crazy. This precipice of this kitchen is crazy.
You
man.
make an obstacle course that to crawl over to the fucking kitchen. Like,
I'll be very disappointed in myself.
I'd be proud of you. Like, yo, you really out here practicing. You like crawl on the couch and shit. All right, you fucking it up, but hey, you doing you. Hey, you doing you. Doing why the boots is clean.
They got spikes on the bottom too.
Oh yeah, don't do that.
All on the couch.
Like, little holes. What happened? We got ants. Like, that's what you going to. That's
No, you gonna do that? Got me a fucking dog.
Damn. Sadly.
No, that's all I did though so far. Paid bills, got some hiking boots on the way.
Can't pay my telephone bill. Can't pay my auto bill. Why are you laughing?
Did you know that Destiny's Child
Don't pay their bills.
that'd be ironic as hell.
I'm like, they weren't paying their bills this whole time. I'd be pissed.
No, I got a fun fact for you, for All right,
Fun fact,
did
fun
you
fact.
know that Destiny's Child used to play basketball with the Cincinnati Bengals?
Wait.
Never mind.
I was like, the Bengals. Wait, ain't that a... Wait,
Yeah,
never mind.
it is.
I was like, wait, maybe I don't know my sports like that. I'm not an athlete. Maybe I don't know my sports that well.
No, you was right.
It's like, yeah, that's a soccer team. And you said first on the docket is...
Charm City Kings. So we recently watched Charm City Kings. Those that don't know what Charm City Kings
I'm
is...
going to look off of your thing.
That's cool. Those that don't know what Charm City Kings is, it was I think it was directed and produced, choreographed by Meat Mill. So that last part was a lie. He ain't choreographed it. So
This boy is so dumb, bro.
it's a bit true.
He said he choreographed it.
Hey,
Like,
artist,
so next part we got the guns.
art is art, bro. That's what I'm saying.
But choreograph a film? Like, how do you choreograph a film? You might choreograph a fight in a film.
The fight scene, the zoom, zoom, zoom scene.
Oh, the dirt bike scene. He probably would have like been the one to come up with the
Yeah,
choreo.
people don't put it down. Yeah, listen to the kid every once in a while.
I'm not listening enough. That's my problem. I'm not listening enough.
So Charm City Kings follows the summer of a kid named Mouse in Baltimore. Two, I'm playing off. His dream is
Please do it. Please do the thing. Please do the thing.
His dream is to ride His dream is to ride the streets of Baltimore with like his brother, on a four.
Sorry. So.
Wait, let me finish.
Let me explain why that's so funny. Let me explain why it's so funny though, because that's hilarious. You doing this shit. Okay, they're from Baltimore.
Okay.
And I don't know if you guys are aware, but a lot of times people in Baltimore, there's an accent. Wherever you go, there's always a different accent, different dialect of how they speak. And so the accent that he uses is a Baltimore accent. So there's a real emphasis on like the letter U and stuff. Like it's like you. It's like, what do you do? I can't do it. But if you watch the movie,
What sounds a cow make in Baltimore? Them niggas is from the UK, bro. I swear to God.
No, it is not a diss. Just how it sounds. Like, and it was. Before we get back to that, there was a video I saw on YouTube, and it was like, I want you to read this sentence, and the sentence is like, Aaron earned an iron or something like that.
Yeah.
And they had these dudes from Baltimore read it, and it was just like earn. And I was like, he's joking, and it was so bad the niggas from Baltimore said it. It's like, that's not how he sounds. So he read it again, and then someone else read it, and it was like, oh yeah, like it's real emphasis on these certain letters.
They from the UK, bro. Baltimore just the UK upside down.
Deep.
Shut up.
You deep.
Shut
You
up.
woke.
I can make a joke. Don't say I'm deep. Don't say my dumbass jokes is we deep.
You
no,
woke, bro.
Nah,
You
we're
was
not doing
woke.
that. No, with Charm City Kings is basically about that. So Miles' dream is to ride the streets of Baltimore like his brother did, and that's all I got. And you may wonder like, why is your like story so short about what the movie's about? Man, look, the movie is what it is. I'm playing off. But no, it was a good movie. It was enjoyable. It could be found on Amazon Prime.
Oof.
Need massage?
Don't offer me no massages, bro. That's why.
I could offer.
No, don't offer me no massages, bro.
There you go.
You're not a massage. You're not a masseuse.
Charm City Kings, bro.
You right.
So it was a good movie. I enjoyed it for the most part. Meat Mill was in the movie. I thought that was really thorough.
To that point, he actually did a decent job of an actor. Like he wasn't like top 10, but he was.
He said, "I was living my life. I wasn't acting." But I did like what he symbolized though.
Yeah.
Like, so his character basically was like, I did the Wild 'N Out shit. I did a bit. He did like.
He was on the Cannon show?
Hmm?
Nothing. Go ahead.
He did like 5 years in the penitentiary. And when he got out, he kind of like was like, yo, like, the shit I was doing before ain't really the business. And so, like, basically, he was trying to, like, appease his PO, his pro officer, but I don't know what PO is. Trying to appease his pro officer and basically get back into regular civilization and being a human being. But it was tough. It's tough for him because, like, you still live in that environment that you grew up in. You still have the same friends, and you, like, nothing much changed besides your mentality. And it's kind of hard to stay positive in certain predicaments.
Yeah. When your predicament is that way, you're like when your environment is that way, it's definitely hard to be like, oh yeah, like, and stay out of trouble and shit.
That's why I like Carlito's Way. But go ahead.
That's one of your favorite movies, ain't it?
Yeah, I love that movie.
Carlito's Way. What's the other one you always talk about?
Memento.
Memento. I gotta watch that one. I ain't never seen that one before.
It's pretty good. That should fuck you up. You gotta watch that without me though, because I'm definitely gonna spoil it. But
I didn't plan to watch it with you only because you've seen it already, so I didn't plan to watch it. No way you couldn't give me anything.
Selfish ass. Anyway,
whatever you call it, sir.
No, like did I put Charm City Kings on? Or did you? I think you did, huh?
I did put Charm City Kings on.
When did you put it on?
It was a movie. We had some time to pass. We were kind of in a lull as far as time goes. We had time to pass. I didn't want to start playing the game. Mm-hmm. So I was like, let's just put on a movie or whatever. So we just put this on.
The King was here too, right?
Yeah,
that's right. Yeah.
So and it wasn't bad. It was like, again, it wasn't a bad movie. I think I liked a lot of it. Some of it was interesting. The overall, I kind of didn't get the whole. There were certain parts I didn't like because I felt like certain people should have gotten in trouble for certain things. There should have been more repercussions for what happened than what there were, and so I didn't like that part about it. I think I was like, no, like, because ultimately the person who probably should have been in trouble because they weren't listening, being hard headed, they should have paid the price and they didn't.
All right, spoiler alert. We're just gonna go ahead and give you all the sauce. Are you talking about Bernard?
I don't remember the boy's name.
Oh, one of the braids.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, so what happens is these kids get put on to a situation, right? They get into like they transporting drugs for the drug dealers. So the main drug dealer is just transporting it, right? Mm-hmm. For the kids are doing it. It's 3 kids. It's Miles, Bernard, and what's the homie name? Swear to God was his name.
Yeah, they called him that because he always swear to God.
Yeah, like before he says a sentence, he says swear to God. And so I always thought it was dope because like it definitely happens in the city.
Yeah, you get a nickname on dumb shit you say or something. For sure.
And so they decided to like rob this corner store, which was like, owned by Asians. Asians. What?
No, I was gonna say, did you talk about how they were on the right path to do? The big thing was like they wanted dirt bikes and stuff.
Yeah. So you want to say it or no?
I thought you was gonna get into it. Okay, so
you sound better than me on the mic. Go ahead.
Here we go. So what happened is,
I don't sound sexy or nothing. So,
but just Thomas. No. So what happened was, Bernard and his 2 friends, the 3 of them, their trio, they were looking for what are you doing? Get out of my please.
Can you speak into the road,
please? When you do that, I don't be like this.
You can if you want to.
No, I mind.
Why do you mind?
Stay over there.
Can you do?
Stay over there.
All right, I'm staying over here. I just need you to finish.
Dang. That's how black kids be. Dang. So so what happened was the 3 kids they like dirt bikes. They're really into dirt bikes and stuff. And one of the things they do in Baltimore a lot was like they would have like these dirt bike rallies, if you will, and they would come on quads and dirt bikes and be doing a Rough Rider thing. And so sorry, he distracted me. So in the process of liking these dirt bikes, stuff like that, the little boy Bernard really wanted one, and he had ended up buying one from somebody.
Mouse.
Mouse. Was his name Mouse? Mouse bought one, but like the bike was all messed up.
Yeah.
He rode it for a little bit. Something happens to it and it gets trashed or whatever. So he can't ride it anymore. So and he wants to get down. And so in order to get the money needed to get a bike, and also the primary reason he wanted one was because his brother was part of this crew and he really looked up to them. He wanted to be part of that crew. That's his primary reason for wanting this bike. So he was going to try to get a bike, show him that he could ride it and stuff like that and do good, and then join the crew. But in the process of doing that, it was part of the crew that Meek Mill used to be part of. But he's no longer part of that crew. So, because he caught a rap for something and had to go to jail, whatever. So, and he got out, now he's on a good path, as you said earlier, you stated earlier.
All right.
So now what's happening is Mouse, Bernard, and Swear to God are now working at the car shop, at the auto shop that Meek Mill's character works. I forget his name.
Let's go Meek Mill.
Meek Mill character. Meek Mill works at, and as he's working there, Blacks. His name was Blacks.
Why you playing me saying that?
His name was Blacks. Remember?
Right, yes, I remember.
Okay,
now.
his name was Blacks. Meek Mill's character's name is Blacks. So,
that's what she was doing. Continue, please.
So Blacks. The
Blacks.
That's crazy. Blacks is working at the auto shop, and he told the kids come here early every day, like at 6 a.m. every day, work at the shop, whatever. And they're doing that, but something happens. There's a altercation that happens, and they stop going, or they get pissed off with Blacks. They fight. They're not making enough money. First, it was the two friends that quit, and that's Mouse and just Blacks working. But then even Mouse quit because of the altercation. And when that happened, he decided that he wanted money. He was going to get money somehow for a new dirt bike.
Yeah, because his mom didn't have money. His mom was behind on bills.
Right. And so they decide they're going to rob the Asian store. And that's why they decide to rob the Asian store. Which, swear to God, was like, no, I swear to God, this is a bad idea. And they were like, no, let's do it. Let's do it. And so they go to the Asian store to go rob it. And I'll let you take it from...
The plan was botched. One of the young gentlemen got killed. And from there, things just goes left, and it was sad in the sense that like that actually does happen. Like some people have like very promising futures, because Mouse was he's doing an internship at a veterinarian. Mm-hmm. Veterinary. That's what I was looking for. He's doing He's the internship at veterinary. Yeah. And so he was like doing pretty good, but as a teenager, like it was tough because like you get letters in the mail that like. Shit's about to get cut off, and like you barely got food in the refrigerator, and he just like, I gotta make money somehow. But the mom, honestly, real talk, the mom was about to take care of it. Like she was like, I'm gonna pick up more hours.
Yeah, like cause they weren't terrible. Like they weren't doing that bad off. Like
right. To
the point where they lost the house. And it wasn't like that, which is one of the things that kind of made me be like, so that was your like. And he had people looking out for him. Mouse had like he was part of like a Big Brother program, so it was a neighborhood cop who actually like was kind of like his mentor. Mm-hmm. So he had good people around him, but he just chose to go this other route because it was kind of tied into what he was into. And at one point he was doing some dirt to get the monies, and right. He was making it up, getting a lot of money. But the mom got mad at. That's what happened. The mom got real pissed and kicked him out the house.
Yep, that happens a lot. Like when like as a parent, when your kid ain't doing, you tell your kid to take out the trash and he ain't do it. I'm kicking you out. I swear to God, you getting out of here.
Yeah, and I feel like before it gets to that point, it's like they'll say it a lot, but they don't really mean it until it's like drug related.
No,
like you start doing some crazy ass backward shit, and they're like, no, you're out. Like, cause you're not gonna bring this shit home. Why no? You got kicked out for not taking out trash?
No. I was trying to think of like
a story.
I was trying to find some D-Ray Davis lines. He was like, "You think you're selling drugs here, but not here, dear."
Haha Davis?
Yeah, you know how like, he'll say something.
Said D-Ray. I was like, who's D-Ray Davis?
That's a D-Ray?
Yeah, I was like, who's D-Ray Davis?
I
didn't until you said, you're not finding no drugs here, boy.
You should just know.
You're right. You're right.
But no, yeah, that does happen a lot, but it's one of those situations where you can't be out here just selling drugs. Cause like he had basically the whole world in front of him. And like he just kind of threw it away.
He did.
And yeah, so he got that once the whole thing like got a whack about him like trying to rob the store, it got out of control from there. I don't want to spoil the ending and shit, but you know.
Yeah. Overall, I thought the movie was
You enjoyed it?
I enjoyed it. I wouldn't rewatch it, but I enjoyed it. Like not that it wasn't good, just some movies just don't have like this. There's no point to rewatch it to me. So I was like, I'm not gonna rewatch this.
You think Mouse was wilding? Like my thing was like I know he wanted to bite really bad because it kind of like connected him to his brother that passed. So I understand like the emotional ties he had to that lifestyle and that culture. But I do feel like I personally feel like he was wilding because like he was just like he was just doing too much, unexplainably doing too much.
I think Mouse was, as you said, that the emotional thing. Like your dad's gone. Your dad, we don't know where your dad is. One,
they mention his dad.
They don't, and that was. I kind of wish they did because that played such a big part when you're doing a movie like this. That plays a huge part in why people act the way they act, especially like when you see children who grow up without one of the parents and they start acting out a lot of times. Off they're just always kind of like always in the mood. They always weak. Like not all kids like that, but some of them are.
Some do.
Some of them are just kind of like they almost seem rude. Like no matter what, they always on edge. You know what I'm saying? And that plays a part in that. Not feeling secure around other adults. They don't have that. You know, and so that I feel like they should touch bases on that a little bit or give us some insights as to what was going on with that. 'Cause I think that played a part in his character being kind of rebellious to begin with. because he obviously was a troubled youth from the jump because of the fact that dad missing, his brother had got killed, whatever. That hurt him real bad because his brother was like a big time. Cause he start the movie, brother was big time. Like he was big time in the gang. He was like one of the most well known racers or bike riders, whatever you want to call him. And all of a sudden, he just dead. He just gone, and like it hurt him a lot. And so
he lived up to his brother like a lot. He lived up to his brother like a lot.
His because his brother would have been the male figure, the adult male figure in his life. And then but I feel like he was still wilding because he had other men there who were in his life, like actively being in his life. That's why I feel like he was wilding. I was like, although it wasn't your father, there was still men in your life who were not trying to force you to do things, but they were like, hey, like I'm looking out for you. I helped you get this job at this veterinary place, so you could become a veterinarian and
helping you build your own bike.
Like, he had another older man helping him that he looked up to, blacks, helping him build the bike, like you said. And I was like, it was a bunch of other things. I was like, for you to be wilding like this and kind of be having things handed to you was kind of drawn. I
just remember you say you didn't like Mouse's acting. You don't like, because like he was only been in 2 roles that I've seen. He was in I was about to say Hustle and Flow, Slim and Queen and Slim, and he was in this movie, and he does this. He licks his lip, and he does this like deep breath when he's like in shock or something, and it's like always weird. And I remember you saying that like you don't like something about his acting is weird to you, and I was hoping you would explain on that.
It's not his acting. I think it's just these moments. It's those lull moments where like he's stuck in thought, like where there's no dialect.
Yeah,
that is when I don't like. It's something about the way he maneuvers in those moments. I'd be like, I don't know. It's something about it. It's the way he maneuvers in the moments where there's no actual dialect. Like when he stopped to pause and think. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I'm not an actor, so I can't really find words to explain it. I just be acting a fool, but I can't.
Rotate, please, of Fred and I can't think of a crazy movie that you would be in.
The Clumps.
No, the Avengers.
The Revengers.
Roll it. Roll that scene of Fred and Vampire in Brooklyn.
Okay. Relax.
What?
Relax. Wow.
I was me, huh? I was Eddie Murphy.
That's a wow. Okay.
Why is somebody so damn close? Shit.
We told somebody that. We told that story, right? About someone that called you Eddie Murphy. Said you
everybody said I like Eddie Murphy.
Everybody?
Yeah. They said they thought I was Metro.
Metro Boomin. Eddie?
What's up?
Okay. No, you're not going to reply.
I'm sorry, y'all. I apologize.
But no, it was
nothing.
So overall, I just feel like there's something about that. Not that I don't like his acting, because when he's delivering the lines, it's good, it's believable.
Earlier you said he was trash. You said he was so ass.
I never said that about him.
You said he was dusty ass.
I think the first time.
That's so blasphemous, nigga.
Like, I never said that. That's funny though. The first time I seen him was in he was in. What's the name of that movie, bro?
Lone Wolf and Cub.
He was a New Edition. The New Edition movie.
Was he really? I'm
pretty sure he's one of the little boys in the New Edition movie.
Nuh-uh.
I'm very sure that's when I first seen him.
You getting black boys confused, bro. That's cool.
That's crazy. That's like white man, huh? One of those black boys.
Was he really in New Edition?
I'm very sure he was in the New Edition movie. I'm almost 100. I'm 100% sure he was in it.
Who was he? Slim Jimmy? I don't know the names of anybody from New Edition.
So you gonna say somebody from motherfucking what group is that called with the 2 boys?
I just made it up.
And they be rapping. Slim Jimmy. No.
Oh, he's about Ray Shimmer.
Yeah, his name is Slim Jimmy.
You said Ray Bans. No, the only person I know from New Edition is Johnny Gill.
Oh, okay.
I was about to swingle. I was about to say, swear he wasn't from.
He wasn't New Edition because he was the latest addition to New Edition, wasn't he? Because one boy came out, the other one came in.
Yeah. When you show you my Johnny Gill impression.
Yeah, let me see a Johnny Gill. Let me see Johnny Gill impression.
I killed that shit, right?
Killed is a word you could use. Killed is the word you can use.
Can you stand the rain? Oh.
Whoa. Where's Thomas?
I don't know.
When did Johnny Gill get here?
I've been here since day one.
Johnny? Is that you?
All right.
It's just Johnny.
No, was he really in New Edition?
It's just Johnny.
Was he really in New Edition though?
Johnny, you would know this.
Yeah. Go ahead, bust a freestyle.
Future Johnny Hendrix.
What's in his Gatorade? But anyway.
Right? I don't know if it was his Gatorade or not. That's just something.
Shooby-dooby-doo.
You not about to start this. Thomas, put the mic down.
With the Vandross?
No.
Future Vandross?
Okay, I give you that.
You already stop. No.
Yes. Yes.
So you didn't go so far with my slander.
Sometimes far are far enough. Sometimes far is too close.
Where did you get this movie, bro? Terms to the Kings? Terms to the Kings?
I liked it. Out of 10, I give it like a 7 out of 10.
Oh, so you don't give it 10? 7 out of 10?
7 out of 10 sponges, yeah. It was good.
I give it a 6.5 out of 10.
I think it was a good.
I feel like that's really low.
What, 6.5?
Yeah, okay. I feel like
6 is low because 6 is like, I want to be nice, but not nice enough to give you a full 7. And then like 7 to me is like, no, I really, because the thing is the scale from 1 to 10 to be honest is really small. So there's a very like, it's like if you were giving somebody, I know this is fucked up, you're rating somebody on beauty with guy, girl, whatever. No, for real, because people do the stupid game. They play the game and tell me
I
they
don't
don't.
do that. What you mean?
Nigga.
Can you finish the movie? Can you finish with the movie, please?
Jeez, okay. And so if 5 is like the middle, that's the I guess you call it the median, the middle.
Yeah,
that's the middle, right?
The mode they call it. Don't, because I don't know if that's actually it or not.
You say that's math term, no? That's math term.
That is factual.
Yeah, median mode and something else. Anyway, you got this.
Me.
Relax.
It is. Oh, my bad. You're right.
So you got the middle, right? That's 5. And then if 10 is really like 10 is like perfection as far as looks go. There's a very fine scale in between here. So if 5 is like your average looking, 6 is like, oh, you're kind of cute. 7 is like, oh, she's cute. And then she's just hot. Like there's not really enough. There's not enough to grade. Like there's not enough for.
That's honestly like how we grade things. Like we kind of like if you say somebody's a 5, you be like, oh my god, you think she's ugly? Not 5 is like an average.
Right, but so to me, it's like when you hear that, it's like that sounds crazy, but it's because the scale is so small. Like if you widen the scale more, you can give it a better range of things and make it like okay, because it's not a lot between 1 and 10. There's not a lot of numbers there.
There's like 9 though.
But it's not a lot of numbers. Like if you go to like 1 to 20 or something, you can give it a better grade. Like this is why I thought it was like 11 and a half versus so you get the.
I wonder if anybody caught that number joke. But anyway,
what you say was?
You said the high numbers between 1 and 10. I said 9. Like nigga, isn't it like 10? At least 11. 11? Oh damn.
No. Shh.
10.
Chill.
It's 11.
Thomas, no.
I'm bugging. I'm losing
Just
it, bro.
Stop. So I want you to think about what you. Let's count.
Bro.
Let's count. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
We include 0.
Because you don't. I said 1 to 10.
That's what fucked me up.
I know.
So I'll give like a 5 or 6. I'll say 6. If we're going with 5 being average. And 1 being ass.
when you got 1 to 10, the middle would be 5. So then 5 would be.
But that's not usually how we grade things. Like it's
yes, it is. If you go 1 to 10, the middle is 5. Is like
peak game. If some girl's like, I was like, yo, can you grade me from like 1 to 10? She was like, oh, you a 5? I'd be very insulted.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Why you were insulted? Because you feel like you're regular.
No, but I think I'm average though. But like
that would be average.
No, but like 7. Don't worry about it. I'm no longer here. The film you also put on. Yeah. So International Poppy over here, Fred Steele, decided to watch a Hispanic movie while I was going, and I came in after a good brisk workout. Yeah. Workout. And the name of the movie is called I Am No Longer Here. Yeah. I Am No Longer Here follows a teenager from Monterrey, Mexico. No, you said it was Montreal, Colombia, remember? No. Let's adjust that. No, we're going to do this right now. Yeah, I got to finish this. We're going to do this right now. You didn't share that with me, I don't think. I did share it. You never opened up the shits. You never opened it. How much will be I shared it with you? I don't care. Yeah, that's crazy. My phone broken. I know. No, go to the share file. No, do it on the podcast. I need to do the intro. Do it on the podcast. Do it on the podcast right now. Do what? Go to the share. Follows a teenager from. Go to the share. I already go did. To the share. No, go there. I guess we all can see. Can I do this, please? Not until you're done. Oh, why? Nope. No. Stop touching my phone. This ain't yours. Mind your business, remember? Mind your business. I'm good learning. Got his ass. I am no longer here. Follows a teenager from, not can't say the word right, Monterrey, Mexico. Ulysses, who is affiliated with a street gang. Ulysses and his friends. Turcos. His name is street gang. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Ulysses and his friends live only to dance. They dance to a chopped and screwed version of cumbia. Due to Ulysses having gang ties, a major event happens that turns his life upside down. Mm-hmm. And so the name of their gang is dance group is Turcos.
Yeah, and it was a cumbia they were dancing or something like that.
We shot in Screw Cumbia. Why you laugh? That's exactly what it was. Shout out to DJ Screw. His birthday was recently.
Happy birthday! Happy belated birthday.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, you said it was recently. That means it passed. Okay, yeah, that's smart.
I mean, I didn't want to be one to point that out. You know what I'm saying?
No, you should have pointed it out.
I'm much kinder than you are.
Don't let me be dumb. My thing is don't let me be dumb. Because I made the mistake again. You ain't really helped me.
It's minor things, though.
No. See, minor things, Brethren, let me tell you one thing. Let me tell you one thing about minor things.
Tell you one thing, eh?
Brethren.
Tell men say one thing. One thing. So what made you want to put No, I'm No Longer Here on? Because I don't think he even watched it. But yeah, he enjoyed it. It's cool.
I didn't like the movie. It was all right. It was actually, no, I did. The movie was a good watch. Acting was pretty cool. The dancing that they were doing was so different. I'd never seen that before. Like outside of the sea walk and the blood. I don't know what they were doing. So that's why I thought it was a gangster movie, like a Mexican gangster movie. Oh, cool! I'm gonna watch this.
Oh, that's why you put it on there.
Yeah, and then I was like, that's not what it was. Cause I saw the hair, and so I was like, oh, he must be like the wild one in the group. Like clearly, he the wild one in the group, but so it wasn't that.
Can you explain the hairstyle?
So the hairstyle he had was like the whole back of the head is shaved up to like the half point of the head. So the whole back of the hair is shaved. The top of the hair is standing up.
Okay.
And it's dyed and it's dyed gold or like a blonde, and then the front of his hair is all still there. Mm-hmm. So he has like a bang, and then the two sides on the sides of the bang on the side of his head.
Not the bang.
Oh gosh! Then on the side of the head, the hair comes down about like it comes down past his chin, and it comes down, and then it comes down probably about a good 6 inches from his face, hangs off 6 inches from his face, and then the ends are dyed gold as well to match the top of the head.
I think they call that Mexican Boosie fade.
Please stop.
Google it.
Thomas, that's not a Mexican Boosie fade.
How you know?
Because a Boosie fade is a Boosie fade. That's not a Mexican.
This is a Mexican version.
That's not a Mexican Boosie
Google
fade,
it, bro. Google it. It's a Mexican Boosie fade.
No, and so what ends up happening is
niggas will never want to believe. That's crazy.
They dance. It's called Colombian something. I don't know what it's called. It's a Colombian dance, I guess.
Well, cumbia is a. I don't know what cumbia is.
I don't know if it was cumbia or Colombian. That's the thing. I don't know if it was cumbia or Colombia because I seen.
But when I was confused about Colombia and the whole thing that was going on, you was mad at me. So whatever.
No, because you was talking about Montreal, Colombia, and they drove there. I was like, no, it's because the dance that they do, which kind of confused me. Which it might be Colombia. I don't know.
The song genre was cumbia.
Okay, the song genre was cumbia, but the dance was what? Was Colombian, right?
I don't know what the dance was. I think they just made it up, honestly. I don't know.
Because I've never seen it before, and I was like, but I've seen cumbia dances. Usually two people dance. You could dance by yourself, but it didn't look nothing like what he was doing.
It's probably the solo version.
Even solo, they don't dance like that. I've never seen a dance like that. This dude was like, I don't want to get into what the dance looked like. It was kind of crazy to me. I gotta understand it, but
you said it was like a native. Well, I'll say it for you. It was like a native dance in a sense, like when you see Native Americans do their dance as far as like their festivals and rituals, it looks something similar to that.
Yeah, it did like an ancient. This is a really good way to put that. It looked like an ancient dance that they did, like an ancient dance that he modernized a little bit. Cause like the way he was like squatting down to the ground, and he would like turn around and spin. There's a lot of spinning and turning, and a lot of like feet moving and stuff. And I was like, okay, yeah, like it was pretty cool. And I was like, I would never do it. Like you wouldn't catch me in the club doing that. You
gonna say like he's slow jitting, huh?
I was not.
You a dickhead.
Because I was going to try to be ignorant and say, he was like jitting in slow-mo or whatever. I was going to be dumb as shit, say something about jitting.
You
But I never was going to say that. I never thought to say it out loud. That's funny as shit.
Culture, bro. Exactly.
That is hilarious. But it was cool. The acting was good. There was some parts that had a lot of traumatic things happen. And so what happens is the dude was, in the synopsis said, he gets caught up in some gang shit that wasn't even about him because his brother was in a gang. He was not. He was just part of a dance crew.
His brother was behind the G-Wall, huh?
Yeah. And so what happened was that's funny. And then so
niggas really call it that.
Yeah. And then so some shit pops off. Not gonna give it away. Shit pops off, and so it forces him and his family to scatter, kind of. And he ends up having to move to New York. So he's going from Mexico, Monterrey, Mexico, all the way to New York.
You sure it wasn't
Where was they at, Thomas? Montreal. They went to Montreal.
Yeah, that mean.
No, Thomas. They went to New York. So then they're living in New York. As he's living in New York, things aren't really going the best for him. He speaks no English.
Not a lick.
And so he had like a family member, something that he was living out there with up there, and like they were like helping him with work and stuff like that. But like the person was always kind of dogging him low key.
Chill. We're gonna bring that up in a second. But keep
well,
going.
that's where we're at right now. So bring it up.
No, I want you to finish your flow of things.
That was kind of my flow was going to.
All right.
So we're gonna tap.
Oh, so you want to talk about this part right now?
Yeah, like.
All right, cool. All right, I got you right here. All right, look. So we're gonna play a short little game, right? It's called "Who is Wrong in This Situation."
Okay.
So, and y'all listening, you cannot interrupt. I know you going to anyway, but it's fine. You crash on a homie's couch, right? Mm-hmm. He brings company over, which includes women and men. Mm-hmm. So you get up and decide, no, I'm gonna go ahead and head to another room so I can get my sleep in. In the process of you going to the room, all the company asks you, no, like, stay and dance with us, like, chill with us. And you like, oh, no. So you decide to dance, right, under one condition. You pick the music. And like, the host is like, all right, cool, whatever. I'll let you pick the song. So you pick the song, and the company likes you for being life of the party at this point. The host, decides to start hating on you because you were getting all the attention. He is saying belittling words to you, so you get mad, cuss him out, jump at him, like over his glass stand. Who was the wrong in the situation?
I like the way you painted that picture. I think you did a good job. Can I give you my version of the story? Same thing.
You can try. Go ahead.
So yeah, you're sleeping on somebody's couch. They let you come. You came to Mexico and they're housing you, right, and stuff like that. And so you basically bumming it on their couch. Okay, yes, that's what you're doing. Bumming on their couch. And when when your homie comes in, he is dogging you. He's like talking shit to you. He's like, oh, don't worry about him. He don't bite. Like, fucking around talking shit to you a little bit. Like,
that's to the innocent, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That's how it starts. And then they would tell me, oh, hang out, whatever. Hang out, like, just come out, hang out with us and stay with us. Kick it with us. Got girls here, so let's kick it. Mm-hmm. And so he was like, all right, fine, I'll kick it, whatever. And he was like, oh, like, man, like, you want to dance? If something happens, it's like, do you want to dance or something like that? He was like, no. I was like, no, dude, dance. You dance a lot and stuff. Like, you dance. Show us how you dance. So he's like, all right, like, put on some music and I'll dance. So he put a music on or whatever. But the music he's playing is not, the music that the homie is playing is not the music that the main character likes. Mm-hmm. I actually forget his name.
Ulysses S. Grant.
Ulysses, there you go. Ulysses doesn't like that kind of music, so Ulysses is like, I only dance to this kind of music. Can I put the music on? He's like, pass me the aux. So he passes the aux. So homie passes the aux to Ulysses. He does get on. He starts getting his dance on. One girl starts dancing with him, and then the other girl starts dancing with him. And you're right, the homie was salty. Was like, oh wow, like. He's like, oh, all right. He's like, I don't feel like listening to this no more. He's like, my speakers broke. They can't play this kind of music no more. Let's play something else. Which isn't. He was hating on it. He was hating on his mans. He definitely was hating. Mm-hmm. He definitely was hating for doing it. I was like, that's wild. He could let him keep finishes. At least let the song finish. And then I'll say it is fair to change it because no one else can relate to this music.
True.
So I was like, that's fair. You could have like let it play out, then change the music, which I think that was the hating part he did. He didn't do that. He just changed it, put on another song. Oh, we can all dance to this. And then homie was like, no, like, I don't want to dance to this. Da-da-da. And he was like, the homie said we could dance to this music.
I can't believe your story no more because you keep changing it. So.
He said, no, we could dance to this music. And then the homie who was dancing was like, Ulysses was like, nah, fuck you. Because you changed the music. No, fuck you. Like, man, fuck you, man. He's like, what you say, bro? He's like, fuck you, man. Da-da-da-da-da. He's like, yo, if you don't like it, you can just get your shit and get out or whatever, right? Kicking him out.
See?
That's not what happened?
I don't know. I didn't watch that part.
Oh.
I did watch it.
Okay. So then he says that the dude's like, so Ulysses starts grabbing his stuff. As he's grabbing his stuff, mind you, it's his homie. It's the homie, two of his boys, and these two girls there.
3.
So there was 3 girls?
Yeah.
I remember being a 3rd girl.
Exactly.
So they which makes sense that 3 that girls.
So you on, bro.
He grabs so Ulysses grabs his stuff, right? Puts on his backpack, whatever. As he's leaving out, he jumps at the dude, the host, the homie, and was like, fuck you and your stupid friends, y'all a bunch of pussies or some shit like that. That's exactly what he says.
Was he wrong?
That's exactly what he says.
Was he wrong?
And then as he's leaving out the house, cool, you say that, you leave out the house. As he's leaving out the house, he grabs this cabinet shelf thing and pulls it behind her so it purposely falls and breaks. Like it falls down, stuff on it falls off and breaks. Like he's destroying the house now and then walks out the door.
Destroying the house, dramatic.
He didn't slam that shelf down?
He broke the shelf, that was about it.
He grabbed the shelf and pulled it down so whatever was on the shelf fell down and stuff. Like, so you damaging stuff now. And then you leave out the house, like walking out the house or whatever, after you call us a bunch of pussies and shit like that, right?
Hey, call it how you see it, bro.
So then he go outside or whatever. So he goes outside, he's walking, whatever. And they start chasing him. They're like, fuck that. We're going to chase him. So they chase him down.
Yeah, if he was real, if y'all wasn't pussies, you know what I'm saying, you would swap it out right in the apartment.
They couldn't because he left.
Nah, bro.
Dude, he left. As he was leaving the apartment.
See, now you playing schematics, whoever that word is. With schematics. You playing
semantics is the word you're looking for.
It was something else. But
no, it was semantics, and that wasn't it. That wasn't what's happening.
That's why I said that wasn't the word I was trying to use.
That wasn't it either. Whatever you was looking for was not the right word. I can guarantee
you.
You
know what homie say?
I
You know what? No, we gonna change this shit.
Bam.
Yep, see?
No, but so he did that, and I was like, bro, he was drawn.
Who was? Ulysses?
Yes.
First off, don't disrespect Ulysses as a Grant like that. Second off, he wasn't, like, first off, the homie tried to embarrass him every chance he got.
Okay, all verbal.
All right, so you go to verbal physical real quick.
Okay, then he could have swung on a nigga and be like, yo, what's up then? Let's fight right now. Fight me right here in front of these people. And been a dickhead and be like, fight me right here in front of his friends. He could have did that. He chose not to. But he didn't. He chose to be like, nah, fuck you, dude. Like, yo, you in my house, you crashing on my couch, like, look, you bumming at my spot.
I was gonna turn his house upside down too, nigga, get all crazy with you. Because first what you really realize is, he was like, oh, go ahead and dance for everybody. He was trying to mock him at that point. Then he started doing his dance, and everybody was like, oh, that's kind of cool, like, I want to be part of it. And then his plan backfired, and he was like, well, turn this shit off now then, because, like, there's no, bro, no.
Bro, that was...
Don't be, like a harmonica,
That wasn't it. That wasn't just... That wasn't...
It.
It's very easy to come to that assumption.
Oh, here you go.
It's very easy to come to that assumption, but never was that said to be a thing. That was never said to be a thing. That wasn't like... It wasn't in the script anywhere. It wasn't like something that was like, yo, like... He didn't make it known that he was bitter. He was just like, yo, dance. You like to dance? So dance. Like, do dance.
He was trying to mock him, bro.
And then he let him put the music on. Even if that was the case, you still chose to dance. You still chose to dance. Okay, like, you still dance.
I'm gonna do my thing.
And he did. And so he did this.
And homie was Saudi.
And then he was like, okay, fuck you, whatever. He could have left it at that and been like, it's cool, and just left. When he said you could have left, you could have just left. He chose to be like, fuck you, then disrespect fuck you and all your stupid friends, blah, 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 blah.
It's some whole ass
niggas. This is obviously going nowhere.
How?
Because you're just going to keep saying that this nigga wasn't wrong, and this nigga was definitely wrong for how you reacted.
How is he wrong?
Because everything up to that point was verbal.
I'm crashing on your couch, right?
Yes.
And I was like, I'm going to go ahead and go sleep in your room. He was like, all right, cool. But no, what? No, I sat out here and dance with us. He's like, no, I'm good. No, you gonna dance, I'm kicking you out. He's like, all right, I got no choice in the matter.
He did not say that last part.
Run tape back, bro. Hold on.
You're right. You know, whatever you're saying is correct, honestly. I'm gonna see. I'm swimming. I'm drowning in a sea of wrong. I need you to come out and swim.
I'm glad you finally can see it, like I was saying.
Yeah.
So the homie was mad. The host was mad because the girls wasn't getting his attention.
I will give you that. I'll give you that. All right, I'll definitely give you that. I'll give you that. He definitely did some whole shit and changed the song because of the fact that the dance was attracting the ladies, and he started dancing with them, both of them.
Yeah. So say you being jealous, like what my homie Chris Pratt say? I never hated. I just waited, and he wasn't waiting. He started being a hater.
I'm not saying he wasn't hating. But for you to react and turn around and be like. You can say fuck you to me, okay, cool, because I was disrespectful to you. You say fuck you to me, that's cool. But then you turn around and say fuck you to my friends. My friends ain't done shit to you.
Guess you by association, bro.
Okay, yeah.
Am I wrong?
Yes.
How?
In this situation, you are wrong. His friends did nothing. In fact, the friends with the girls were to give him some play. The girls was literally giving him play. He called them all some pussies.
No, he called the homies some pussies.
No, he said fuck you and your friends. Oh, everybody, there's some fuck pussies.
Exempt for the women.
No, he did not say that part.
That's implied, bro.
No, it wasn't implied.
How you know?
The same way you know that it was implied that he was trying to make a mockery of the boy for dancing.
Now that you think about it, you kind of right.
Exactly. Thank you.
What point are you trying to prove right now?
The fact is that you were trying to prove a point of that the homie Ulysses was in the right for reacting the way he did and destroying the nigga house and then running out the door. And I'm telling you that, no, that's not how things operate.
What you mean?
That's why he got his ass beat.
No, he has ass because it's 3-on-1.
He got his ass beat because he was an asshole.
He was not an asshole. All the homie was. He should just stole him right then and there.
That would have been fair. That would have been fair.
But nah, he was like, he walked out the house. He's like, you know what? We cool. I'm going to go ahead and walk out. I ain't trying to do like that, homie, because we cool. So when I get outside, you and your homies will try to jump me up. That's crazy. So he had to dip out. He's gonna get him 1-on-1 eventually.
I think we'll agree I'm right and just disagree.
You agree that you're right and then disagree?
Yeah, and just disagree on everything else.
All right, that sounds fair.
Yeah, there it is. Proud of you, man.
I'm too tired to be dealing with you, bro.
Nah, but overall the movie was, and I watched it because it said they got a lot of ratings. Like it was like really good, and I watched it, and it was pretty good. I think I realized something about myself recently. I'm so used to stories having tragic ends.
I need tragic endings in my movies.
that I look for, like for instance, both those movies that we watched, and both this one, the what's it called? I'm No Longer Here, and in Charm City, the ending wasn't necessarily tragic for the main character. Like it didn't go as planned, and it wasn't the best, but it could have been, and probably should have been a lot worse than what it was.
Because we assume that's what real life is like. Like life doesn't even take breaks and shit.
Because that's something we've been fed that way for the longest of time. That when you do a situation, especially as minorities, bam, it's done. It's the worst. Where in any movie, other movies, the worst case scenario and stuff like that. Plus, those movies seem to, I don't know, they seem to be cooler sometimes. But like,
hell yeah.
In both these movies, that's why I find myself being so used to that. I have to get accustomed to like, why life don't always end terribly. It just don't end the way you want it sometimes. Like that, like in those situations, just don't end the way you want them to. Like, I wanted to be in New York and become famous and and that shit didn't work out. I'm back where I started. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm literally just back where I'm started. That's all that really happened.
But that's what he wanted though. Like, if you want to get into that, so spoiler alert.
He wanted to get back home. Yeah, that's true.
So like, because he was so used to like that type of chaos, as far as like life. I don't want to say that type of chaos. That sounds and feels wrong. The lifestyle that he grew up in, as far as like him not being out of his realm or not his world, I think that's what the him as a protagonist was used to. Because when he went back home, he kind of was like, I may die going back home, but at least I'm home. And that's basically what he felt comfortable with.
He was, see his friends, be with his friends like that, because he was so out of place in New York, which I do get, and he didn't want to go home because of the whole death thing. So you are right about that.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. I was like, because like once he got home, a lot of shit was going down. He just was like, I'm here. And I should word what I'm saying. Say that it wasn't a tragic ending. It was their happy ending. I guess like that was his happy ending. I got back home, but for us, it was like, nah, we want to see you like be successful in New York and go the American dream. That's what we wanted for it. We wanted the American dream to happen for you. But granted, he never had the American dream. Honestly, the only dream he had was dancing. He was doing it, and he was doing it, and it wasn't appreciated in New York because when he was doing it, they wasn't really receptive to it. You think that you could run away to a country that didn't speak your language? Or you didn't speak their language, I should say? Yes. Yeah? Mm-hmm. How well do you think you would do there? In that country? Yeah. It really depends on what I had access. Like he had I'm playing semantics a little bit, but like... Oh, now you're playing semantics? A little bit. Well, no, this is not really, but no, when he semantics went... Semantics or Samantha? Both. Hey, I don't know no Samantha. It's like crying. No, but when he left, in his situation, he knew somebody that he went to in New York. He knew it was somebody that he knew. What's the story behind that? I forget. They talk about it in the beginning. They talk about towards the beginning, like he was. I forget it was his cousin or something like that that left there. I think it was a cousin that used to be in the gang or something and then left. Oh, okay. And so he went there. I think after like a drug bust or something like that, he went to New York or whatever it was. So in that situation, I think it's easier to thrive. Also, it's if you have that at least, and you have somewhere to lay your head and stuff, I think you can make it. But if I have nothing, like I go there, I have absolutely nothing, like it'll be kind of hard. It depends on what country it is. Like, are they allies of where I'm from? Are they not? Do they hate us? Like, you know what I'm saying? That all plays a difference. Like, I assume everybody hates black people for the most part. Yeah, but it's a different level to it when you black and American versus I'm black from London or black. You know what I'm saying? It's different. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's real different. Like, you still black regardless, but like the level of hate for you is different. True. And so I do also feel like there's nowhere you can really go in the world where they don't speak some form of English or people don't understand English there. That's true. You know what I'm saying? So, so that's the other thing I say too. Like, that's true. There's not really too many places you can go where nobody speaks English. Even if it's just a little bit, it'd be enough for you to be like, okay, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's enough for you to be like, okay, yeah, I can be able to. I mean, I'm sure there's places like, but if I'm running away somewhere, I probably went somewhere mainstream because I need to take a plane to get there or take something there to get there. No, yeah, say low key. I'm not going overseas. that's the only way you can be low key. Like, you gotta go overseas. Like, you can take a plane. Like I mean, like I'm not going far. I'm probably gonna be like, that means I'm end up like a Spanish speaking country. I'll be all right. Yeah. I'd be all right. As long as it's not like some countries like we just kill people, we just find like terrorists. I forgot you speak Spanish. Poquito. Oh, what you think about that? I don't think I can survive in... Mi español es mal. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I could survive like that. Like, I would make do what I do. Like, I could probably survive in Mexico, but it'd be tough, of course. But, like, I think I know just enough Spanish to probably get me back to America. But as far as like surviving in like Mexico for 6 months, it'd be tough. I can order food.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to. Nah.
Like somebody kidnapped you, right, and just threw you in the middle of Mexico. You think you make it back home?
In the middle of Mexico?
Yeah, just like.
Yeah, honestly, the middle of Mexico. Yeah, I think that's probably gonna be a lot more people there, a lot more touristy there.
You think so?
Than,
in the middle of Mexico?
Yeah. If you look on with Mexico and how Mexico's built, yeah, it's a lot of. That's why people go. Like the middle of Mexico is where a lot of people go take planes and stuff like that, and they take on a trip. They go deep in Mexico. They go there.
I believe you.
Like dead ass.
I believe you.
So I'd be like, yeah. I feel like if you're in the heart of it, it's like. At least in Mexico, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of bigger cities and towards the middle. Isn't Mexico City like in the middle of Mexico?
I honestly don't know.
I thought Mexico City.
I ain't know where Jamaica was, so
that's true too. Let me see. Where Mexico City? I thought Mexico City was like in the middle of Mexico.
It might be or somewhere near it.
Pardon me, sir.
Next time, burp away from the mic, bro.
I look this way.
It can still pick you up. That's a big mic.
Did I not look away? Did you not say burp away from the mic? You said burp away from the mic.
Yeah, but it's not away though.
How's it not away from the mic?
You know what, Ken? You got it.
Yeah, I know I do. Y'all talk crazy. These niggas don't know you ain't playing with them.
It's crazy. Yeah, foolish kings these days.
I'm still a king.
Nigga, no.
How's it not a king?
You wanna be King Midas? Can't touch yourself.
But I'm gold.
Shut up! Shut up!
Why?
Shut up.
You say the dumb stuff and then I say something back. You mad at me?
Yeah, that's how it works.
Oh, okay.
No, why you looking that up? So I decided to watch Clockwork Orange.
That one. Yeah, Mexico City is kind of like towards the middle.
Towards the middle?
Yeah, but Mexico's like this.
Yeah, it's kind of slanted.
So yeah, you'd be all right. People go there.
We know people go there.
But I'm saying, I feel like Mexico gets very heavily toured, like tourists and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. So it wouldn't be a matter of time before you ran into somebody, such as Mexico being so close to the United States. You'd run into somebody that speaks English.
But you only speak Spanish though. Anyway, my bad.
You probably get fucked up though on some more shit.
Yeah, of course. So I decided to watch Clockwork Orange, right? The reason I watched it, I know a lot of people, a lot of older white people definitely love this movie. It definitely is like one of the. Is it like one of the top 100 movies? Never mind.
I actually do feel like it was. I meant about 100 quirky movies. That movie was weird as fuck.
It really is. So trying to think of the best breakdown for this movie. So basically, I can't think of my homie's name, but this movie follows a young white guy in England, and he's in a gang, and these dudes wear all white with eyelashes, and him and his droogs, as they said, that's like basically his gang. They basically pro the night and just cause mischief and fuck people up. So on one night, after drinking a good cold glass of milk, they go out and they basically
what we say it was Willy Wonka with the Warriors.
Yes, that's a sadly great analogy. Yeah. Why Willy Wonka though?
Because of how weird and kooky this nigga was. Like, he carried the cane, the top hat, and all that shit. Like, nigga.
Top of the day, mate.
It was fucking crazy.
It was.
I was like, what the fuck?
So basically, he's like a terrible person. After doing all his misdeeds, he gets caught by the police after his homies betrayed him. And while he's in prison, he tried to get a reduced sentence, so he signs up for an experimental program. Excuse me, you said I moved my head away. He signs up for experimental.
What did you say?
Nothing. I'm trying to.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
What's wrong with you, bro?
Yes, you gotta talk crazy niggas on the podcast so other people can hear it.
So as he's nuts. So as he's in prison, he tried to get a reduced sentence, right? So he signs up for an experimental program. So basically, experimental program, they induce he has to stare and watch like gore and grotesque like films and stuff like that, while like his eyes wide open, he's getting like sick as he's watching it. What?
You said eyes wide open. I went by eyes wide open. So the arms, I wouldn't say it so bad. I was like, fuck, don't say it.
And so because of that, like anytime he gets like into conflict, he gets sick. So if he feels like beating someone up, he gets sick and like wants to throw up. And same thing with sex. Like if he sees like a woman and she's naked and he wants to like approach her, he'll get sick and like want to throw up. So because of this treatment, he gets out of jail early. So the crazy part about it was once he gets out, he goes home. His parents like, oh yeah, we sold your room to this one guy and he's gonna be here for 2 years, so you can't live with us. So he's like, damn, that's crazy. So he like really hurt and torn by that. He goes out for a walk And then this homeless dude walks up to him. He's like, "Hey, like you ain't spare change." And he gave him like $1 or something. And the homeless dude was like, "Oh, I remember you. You and your friends beat me up that one time." And he was like, "Oh shit!" He tried to runs off.
Oh damn!
But like he runs on the underpass, and the homeless guy was like, "Hey, stop him! Like he's the guy that beat me up. I never forget his face." And so all these homeless guys,
So this dude's like king of the bums. The dude that saying stop him.
He's like king of the bums.
He king bum.
He's a associate. Anyway,
He
affiliated. Yeah. And so when the homeless dudes tripped him under the underpass, and all those homeless dudes just like beating him up. And so the cops come by, and they're like, "Oh, I break this up. What's going on?" Da 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 da. And our protagonist looks up, and he was like, "Fucking A, no way!" And the two cops that break up the fight, are the two friends that he had that betrayed him. They was in the same gang or whatever.
Okay.
And they were like, "Oh, damn, you really got out, huh?" So they take him behind like to somebody's house and start fucking him up, drowning him in water there. And then after that, he runs to like the first house he finds, and then people there, he messed them up too. So they was like, "Oh, like we kind of remember you, but we don't." And so the young gentleman got his memories back, and they were like, "Oh, I remember you. You like you basically paralyzed me." And so he was like, "All right, bet like I'm gonna like fuck you up." So because of the experiment, he can't hear Beethoven Ninth Symphony, which was once his favorite song. He can't hear that the same no more. If he hears it, he'll like go insane and like try to kill himself. So once that other gentleman found out that information, he basically was like, "All right, cool. Like I'm gonna play this until you kill yourself." Long story short, the movie was nuts. Like I guess I could go ahead and end it. So once he jumps out this window, lands on his head, doesn't die, but basically it undid all the experimental progress that they did. So basically he's about to go back to his shenanigans of being like a terrible guy. Yeah, as I was watching this movie, I was like, why do people like why is this like a popular movie?
That was some weird.
It really was. I was watching it, I'm like, why am I still watching this? The only part that was kind of satisfying is the fact that he got like karma came back on him. That's the only part I was like, yeah.
I don't know, man. Because I watched a lot of it with you, and it got to the point I was like, this is just too. No, I
really
can't.
was too much.
I just got up. I'm going to my bed. I'm going to room. I'm going to sleep. I didn't even finish the movie. No. It was one of the movies I was like, and I know there was a very, from what I understand, there's supposed to be a very powerful political message behind this movie. Mm-hmm. And I just didn't, to me, it was just overshadowed by all the stupidity. But it might have been one of the things of the time. It might have made more sense at that time.
I'm about to say, do you think it was better, like, you think it was probably more important for that time period? Because remember,
that might have been a timepiece. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was for that era. And so people from that era enjoyed that because of what it was. But now it's like, it doesn't hold up, I guess. Because no.
You think that, forgot what I was going to say.
Let me cut you off again. You might get it back.
Go ahead.
I don't think it was of that time.
Why are you speaking slow?
I was trying to make it jog your memory.
No, like, it's just a cool movie. Like, that's really about it. Like, if I was to give it a rating, it would probably be like a 5.
I couldn't rate it because I didn't finish it.
Honestly, you should be glad you didn't.
Oh.
I didn't finish because like I was like, I'm already watched it. Let me go ahead and knock this out. That's the only reason why I finished.
Okay, so you see how you gave this movie a 5?
Yeah.
And then the other one was like a 6.5.
Yeah. What was the other one?
Calm City, Charm City.
Yeah. That's kind of close, huh?
Yeah. So you see how I'm saying I skipped 1 to 10 don't work very well? Like, it doesn't work. Because...
All right, so I move up Charm City Kings to 7.
Okay.
And then I move... Clockwork Orange to 4.
I'm not saying nothing's wrong with your
thing. No, you're right. And like, you being right, I'd have to like, kind of like...
It's hard. It's hard by 1 to 10. It's like, yeah, because that's...
Things only hard if you make it, bro.
Now, when you speak the gospel, and you were in the Bible, I remember that.
My name is Thomas, you know what I'm saying?
Huh?
My name is Thomas.
Thomas had a whole book. The whole
He's
book.
Like only in the New Testament.
He had 2 books? No, he only 1 book, right?
Yeah.
But you only need 1.
Wait, he wasn't in any books. He was in the New Testament.
What?
I don't know.
Yeah, the books of the Bible? Wasn't Thomas a book of the Bible?
I don't think so.
No, it wasn't. Yes, no.
Google was right there. You can look it up.
I'm about to right now. Was Thomas a book in the Bible, or was he just a person in the Bible?
I don't think so, bro.
Book of Thomas.
Book of Thomas. Is it?
Book
Make sure it's not Dead Sea Scrolls. I think he wrote one of them. You think about Paul Jude?
Gospel of Thomas. Was Thomas not a book in the Bible?
He's one of the dudes from the Beatles. All right, anyway. Yes, I probably give Clockwork Orange a 4. But I understand it probably had high level of cultural significance at the time being.
Oh no, maybe it was discovered way after the fact. There was a Book of Thomas, wasn't it? It didn't make the Bible, I don't think.
How you know it's a Book of Thomas?
How
you know it's a Book of Thomas?
I was gonna say, let me look at the books of the Bible because this is giving me the weirdest thing.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. Nobody won't listen to me though.
Because you won't tell me. You should know these things. I just
told you.
You was in it. Leviticus, Deuteronomy, Numbers.
It's in the New Testament, bro. If he's gonna write a Bible, if he's gonna write a book, it'll be in the New Testament.
Thomas wasn't in the Bible. Huh?
I'm trying to tell you, bro.
Why were you not in there?
Oh, like they did a final edit and cut my shit out.
He is greater on his own. I hear that.
Like I was saying, no, I only watch it because like the hype about it. I guess like I don't hear about it a lot, but like a lot of times like you see like the cover art and a lot of people are kind of like, oh, it's a good movie.
Yeah,
and that's kind of like my thing is that like, I do want to see like movies that I'll be blunt, white people swear by. A lot of times like it's not really that good.
I don't know. I feel like a lot of movies that I hear white people like, you should really check this out. It's pretty cool. Have been good, especially the shows. A lot of them have been good to me. Like
no, that's more like the ones that they consider classics.
Oh yeah.
No, like good shows. Good shows are good show. That's one of the ones that's like classics. Like
what's so white? I'm thinking white person classic that someone told me was a classic. I can't agree. I can't. No, I will tell you what I'd be like, nah, you niggas is wrong. When they talk about food, when they be like, this place is really good, no, nigga, you're wrong. That is one I would have to be like, no.
No.
Are you serious?
Partly.
Nigga, no. I've had so many people like, yo, go here, this is so good. And it's like, I just ate the plate. The plate was better than food. Like,
it depends what we're comparing it to. Like, if, like, for example.
To Poison, nigga. Like, damn, this shit be like, no, it be off.
For example, Illuminati's. That is like the grill for now, as far as the deep dish. Honestly, it's a piece of shit.
Yeah, but that wasn't recommended to me by a white person.
I know it wasn't. Let me finish. But like when you can like someone was like, oh, you know it's a good pizza place? Domino's. I'm like, yo, what you mean? Like, it's cool. But I'm not gonna sit here and be like, stop the presses, bro. We gotta get Domino's in here right now. Like, nah.
Man, I've had people swear up and down to me something be so good. You go there and you eat it and you be like, this tastes like melted water. Like, nigga, I don't know what the fuck to tell you. Like, this
shit is not, bro.
I'm glad you picked that one putting down.
Your taste palette is different though.
How?
I don't know, you got one of them Shokugeki tongues.
Shokugeki?
Yeah.
Shokugeki tongues? That sounds crazy.
That's why I kinda like slowed down. I was like, let me slow down.
For those who don't know, Shokugeki was it's part of an anime, or it's an anime called Food Wars. It's not called an anime. It's called anime.
Anime, my bad.
It's it's a show called Food Wars, and Shokugeki basically is like you cook off. It's a cook off. That's basically what it is. It's cook offs. Like you go up against somebody else and you cook off, and whoever has a better dish wins. And they have somebody on there with what's called the God tongue, and so she could taste something and tell you the origin of it, and like she's really good at just tasting all the essence of the food and evaluating the food and stuff like that. So she's called the God tongue. Never fails, never been off the mark. Like she could take salt and tell you where the salt came from and when it was picked, what time of year it was picked and whatnot. So like, yeah.
I was read something. But yeah, that's how your taste buds are. You be like, oh, this isn't made with the best Himalayan salt.
Wow. I definitely won't take that credit. No, I can't take that.
You don't do that, bro?
No.
You like
I will say this my taste palette
is still. I'm like, bro, what?
I will say my taste palette is more broad than a lot of my friends for sure. Like I definitely be willing.
That's just all right.
I mean, it's not more broad than like.
My taste palette is broad, bro.
I'm not saying it's not
broad like strokes. Broad strokes. Give me that. Come on.
You shaking my head in approval.
No, you trying to play me though. I thought you trying to play me.
This is why you don't pick up your. This is why you don't pick up.
I know you though.
This is why I don't pick up my brother, because when I do big him up, I'm saying the big verse. I'm like, what? But if I say big verse, I'm only bigging up my brother. You know
so I heard. I think that's true too.
Yeah, but no, I was I was doing like, okay. Cause first I was like, I had to tick him. I was like, broad strokes. Okay, I can. Okay.
I'm trying to do it for the culture, bro.
You did it. You did it. Yeah, but no. How Thomas got a book with Jose to do?
Can you say what you were saying?
I did. I said that was it. She got a God tongue. I was like, I got a broader. I have a very broad taste palette.
All right.
Got my
That's how you want to say it? That's it.
That's all I was really saying. And he was like, I got my taste buds is broad too. And he's like, it's just Thomas. I was like, all right, cool.
Anywho, we started watching The Boys finally.
Well, we them boys.
Come on, dog. So, season 1 and 2 is already done. I haven't even finished season 2 yet, but season 1 was good. I took a break from watching season 2 because like I don't do good if you got momentum. It's a certain point where I have to watch the next one. If I don't have the next one, then like I'm not interested. Like, excuse me, Lock and Key. They haven't been renewed for second season yet.
Well, you gotta say he beat a lot.
Is that what you guys say?
He beats a rap, but he beats a lot.
Okay, I gotta make sure they throw it in there next time. Well, I think that would have been a good show, but they didn't finish it. I'm probably not gonna like.
It wasn't bad actually. I was surprised at how it was better than I thought it would be. I'll give you that. It definitely was better than I thought it would be.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't expect. I didn't think it was gonna be that great, as good of a show as it was. I was like, shit.
I was at Amazon, I read the books and shit. No, when I got fired, but I read I read the books and shit, and like it was an interesting story because, like you said, like you have keys and you know what these keys do, but after a while, you kind of just figure it out. Mm-hmm. But that's what kind of caught my attention because like you have these mysterious keys and it's kind of like, well, what do they lead to and like what does it do? And I thought like the head key was fire and so on and so forth.
The head was fire? Is that what you said?
I said the head key was dope.
Oh, okay. I didn't.
Really do that sometimes? I really wonder like, did I really say that? Or
nah, you did.
Like,
you said the head key. You said the head key. And I was just trying to fuck with you.
You almost got me. You almost had me.
He's like, did I say that? Because you changed up what you said too. You was like the head key was gold or something. I was like, that's not what you said the first time.
I was like, well, that's why I was like, I know I didn't say that at least.
You said the head key was fire. And I was like, okay.
But
so, oh shit.
my other story was pretty good. I wish they would have continued it, but I don't think they will. Cause like that show was picked up and dropped so many times. I found out.
Ooh.
Yeah. So like
I feel like you do have to have a very peculiar, like a very specific, specific audience for a show like that. Like that's normally not something I would pick up. I'd be like,
really?
nah. Like I'm more like. Give me something with some black people in it. Give me something.
I hear that.
You know what I'm saying? So you got, not only do you have the, not that saying like I watched Harry Potter and stuff, but I'm also not the biggest Harry Potter fan. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
True.
It was like, oh, this actually was good and I watch them. If they come on, I watch them. But I'm looking for like diversity in my shit or like, not even to say diversity, just like some, I'm not gonna say realistic.
So it was the noodles?
Because I would watch anime and I have a problem with that.
But they make black characters every once in a while, though. Well,
not only that, but I mean, it's not always almost realistic. It's like kind of far out there, but I expect it to be that way.
Yeah.
And this was talking about like dealing with like magic and these keys open certain doors. And
your
like,
key doesn't open up doors?
My keys? They open up doors in a different way.
I see where he's going with that.
You see where I was going with that. You see where I was going with that, y'all.
I was thinking through it. Ooh, that was really good.
You did. You did. Yo, this has been episode.
No, the boys. The boys. So basically,
you want to start to get into right now, or you want to?
You just like cover up season 1 a little bit.
All right, let's do that. Okay, so, we will cap it on the next. Got you.
Yeah. Hopefully we finish by then.
We'll finish by then. I'm about to watch it right after this.
Damn.
It's good.
That or pomegranate. Anyway, my bad. So season 1, right? Season 1. I forgot what happened in season 1.
In season 1 of The Boys, basically The Boys is a show about these heroes. You have these people who are heroes. It's like the Justice League, but
with bad people.
They're like it's a lot darker. It's a lot darker version of that.
Oh no, it's the Justice League without
justice. That's
that honestly was very I was gonna say. Go ahead.
Like no, the dude, like the main dude is like he was an American flag on his back, blonde hair, blue eyed, white dude. He's like Superman. He's basically like the Superman of the group, right? Mm-hmm. But they dress him like a 2020 XR3 Captain America type shit. And then you got this girl, she's like Xena the warrior princess, but with super strength and can fly. Or she'd be like Wonder Woman. She's Wonder Woman.
Yeah, she is like carbon copy of like the Justice League though.
Yeah, so you have all the characters. You got somebody super fast. His name was what's his name again? The speed dude, the real fast one.
Flash. Oh, in the show, A-Train, my bad.
It's that Flash.
Hey,
A-Train.
my bad.
A-Train. Of course, when you hear the name A-Train, you all make a think of a black dude.
I did not.
I only know black people named A-Train.
How many people you know named A-Train?
What game was that? Wasn't it Coltrane or A-Train in Gears of War?
Coltrane.
That still got train in it. Black. Thank you. In school, when I was in school, we had a dude named A-Train in school. He played on the football team. It was, I think, a fullback.
That makes sense.
Like, anybody with name Train is always a black dude. Like, for real. I don't know anybody with a name Train in it and it's not a White, and it's a white dude.
I feel like that's racist, but I don't know why yet.
Prove me wrong. If you prove me wrong, it's racist. If not, then it's truth.
No, I don't fight what you saying is racist. I fight the name of name someone black. Train. Something train is racist.
Yes, it's A-Train. Then there was you got so it's different heroes. So different heroes, and they all do their thing and whatever. And basically, these heroes they kind of go around. They work for an agency, but they still kind of go around unchecked. They got cocky and whatnot, and they're going around kind of unchecked or whatever. So they sometimes do shitty things, and it's actually because they work for this company, they do more things for publicity than actual to help people. Mm-hmm. And so that's what it's about. Like they do dirty things, like bad things happen. They blackmail people. They do all kinds of stuff. Like A-Train's known for has had collisions with people because he's moving so fast. He's literally had collisions with people, but because he moves so fast, they just get wiped out, evaporated pretty much. He just keeps moving. Like, what was that? And he just keeps moving. It was whatever it was. I just keep going. Right. It doesn't matter to me. And so it basically gets down. The people who've been done wrong or been wronged by these heroes are going after them. And it's about them trying to basically seek revenge ultimately. It's trying to get revenge or get answers for certain things of why these things happen and why they're allowed to happen. And so the show is actually pretty good because the people that go up against the heroes are not heroes. They're regular. I think one's a regular civilian. The others are ex-cops or something like that. They work for some other agency.
One's ex-CIA. The other one's ex-military, I think. But one of them does have a power that they end up picking up later on.
Mm-hmm. And so it's pretty cool though overall. It's a pretty cool show. But yeah, ultimately, they end up they're basically trying to help this one dude find his wife. The other dude is trying to get revenge for his dead wife, right?
There you go.
And then the other one's seeking revenge for his girlfriend being killed by A-Train.
Yes.
And the others, I don't know why the others are in it. I guess they're involved.
They just rolling with it. I
guess because of what they work for, what they do, they work with the other dude who's looking for his wife or whatever.
Because they basically they fuck with Butcher, and it's kind of this is what you're trying to do.
Yeah, it's overall a pretty good show. The action's really dope in there, and so basically the way season 1 ended, spoiler alert, was basically we find out that Butcher, the main one of the main characters, is trying to find his wife or get revenge for his wife being killed. He finds out she's not dead. Right. But what he does find out is a little bit more. I think it's a little bit more. I feel like it's more sinister than that.
A little bit. I don't want to get too much sauce, but yeah, it does get to a point where it's
that's way more fucked up. To be it's a little more sinister than that. So that's where you picked up where we find out long story short, you find out that we find out some more information about his wife, and now with that new information he's on the tail of this of his wife's murderer, I guess, or what do you want to call it?
Yeah, so you're right there.
Yeah, so it's overall a good show. It's fun to watch. I ain't gonna lie, it's fun to watch to me. I have it on, damn, it's kind of good actually. Lot of action in the show. Not really any slow moments I can think of.
I like, one of the things I liked a lot is that it's based off the comic book, but it's not taking everything from the comic book. It's actually kind of completely different. Yeah. And I was watching, I'm like, yo, this actually is kind of I don't want to say better than comic books. I didn't read the comic book from beginning to end, but from what I heard of it, I'm like, yeah, this actually is kind of dope. Yeah. Yeah. I do like to see shows. Because I never really liked the whole, the book was so much better than the movie type of thing. Mm-hmm. I like the idea of them to kind of hold a lot of same truths, but kind of go different directions. Exactly. Because then you can avoid a lot of fuck ups, but you can't go but so far. That's it. You can only go but so far with that. It starts to make sense in the end. The endings have to be the same. You know what I'm saying? You can't be in this version they dead, in this version they live. No, my nigga. It depends on how much better they do it. You know what I'm saying?
I think if you're going to do that, you can't call it the same thing, or you say it's there has to be an explanation to how this is the alternate world or something. So, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. There has to be something. Otherwise, you can't call it Harry Potter, and then in the John, Harry Potter's dead in the first. You know what I'm saying? And you have that don't work. That's not Harry Potter. Then this is something totally different.
It works if it works. Is it not true?
Episode
134.
134, cleaning dishes. I want to thank you all for tuning in with Towology, Mr. Tommy Tumpatoma.
Thomas.
It's just Thomas, aka
Thomas.
AKA what was the other one?
Tom?
No, Tofu Tommy. What was the other one? There was the other one, Tiger Toe Tommy. There was something else.
When?
Don't worry about that. Don't worry about the part. But no, thank you guys for tuning in. You can always catch us on Instagram at Cleaning Dishes. Catch Thomas on Instagram at
T. Usry No Jr.
You can catch me. Damn, she's breaking the damn song. You can catch me on Twitter and Instagram at Mr. Fantastic. I want to thank you guys again for tuning in. Have fun with you guys as always. If you have information for us or you want something from us, you want to see us talk about a movie or review a movie or review something else, please slide that information over to us.
It's been episode 134 of Cleaning Dishes. Clean your hands and clean your plate.
That closeout?
That's the first time I ever said that. That feels weird.
Ooh, they gotta clock it out.
Oh.
Oh.